Our presentation has three parts. First, I will talk about the project's background. Then, Stephen Song will explain the working system of our app. Finally, Tian Rongge will talk about our advantages and outstanding point. In February 2023, I saw nearly 100 unopened boxes of ibuprofen in trash can. I was shocked to see boxes of red and white medicines in the trash. They were scarce during the epidemic, and many families hoarded them. If so many unused medicines were discarded in one neighborhood, how much will be created in China as a whole? According to statistics, about 78.6% of Chinese families have a small medicine box. 19.1% of respondents have the experience of casually throwing away expired medicine, resulting in a waste of 15,000 tons. The waste could have added to China's 2 trillion RMB pharmaceutical market and provided medicine for nearly 7.2 million people, but now they cause enormous financial loss and ecological damage. In fact, a cold medicine tablet with a diameter of only 5 millimeters contains 12 active compounds, let alone other complex and multifunctional drugs. So how to deal with medicine has been a difficult problem for us. We are deeply touched by this situation and decided to launch a new project, Health2Hand, which is an innovative app to reduce medicine waste and facilitate legal and healthy trade between donors and seekers nationwide.
To register as a user on Health2Hand, everyone must undergo a self-verification process. This involves uploading a version of your photo ID to verify your identity and agreeing that all interactions you make on the app are legal and traceable. Besides selling, users can also encourage to donate their spare medicines or drugs directly through the app storefront of our app. Here is also when the charity value system comes into play, directly reflecting on how many medicines or drugs a user has already donated. The higher your charity value is, the more likely your in-store product will be seen by people. And our app will set a reasonable price for all the goods donated and resell them to other users. We did this because we want to prevent corruption from happening. And in return, some of the stock rights will be given to the donors along with the charity value. To avoid potential safety concerns, we have established this complete set of rules for all the trades happening. And in order to make any type of trade, all the medicines are required to be brand new and uploaded with a clear picture of the barcode, date of production, and the receipt. Additionally, we'll open up chat functionalities between users too, aiming to build a community where patients can support each other emotionally and psychologically.
30 seconds.
The competitive advantages of our project lies in economic aspect. First, we create a new customer-to-customer model. Second, since the price will be far lower than the market price of normal medications, this will attract a large user base. The environment will also benefit from the project. Traditional pharmaceutical disposal methods inevitably compromise the environment. Therefore, our project will promote environmental sustainability and prevent potential health problems. Health2Hand can contribute to social development. Compared with traditional pharmacies, our program promotes emotional communication and humanistic care. And overall, Health2Hand has its unique advantages, which exist in multiple aspects.
Do you have a little bit more to say? Because it seemed like, did you finish?
Yes, I finished. Thank you.
Yeah,
All
that'll
right.
be all. And
Yeah,
now
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
be open up for all the questions that you guys may potentially have.
All right. So, judges, let's see. Arun, why don't you start for us?
Sure. Thanks, Michelle. So what motivated you to pick up this idea?
Any of you?
Okay. All right. Because I think Ziming shared this idea with me because I think he was the first person that came up with this idea because actually he was living in China and like have been impacting by the community or by a lot of data saying that like the amount of the medical waste that has like to a very significant degree that the medical waste and the waste of medicines is impacting our life. And I've been seeing a lot of cases that a lot of people that are suffered in different disease are lacking the resources to the medicines, while others having the medicines, but like the person are already cured. So we just want to kind of fill in the need with what we have and just establish this kind of system to help with the interactions, you know.
Okay. Pauline, question?
Sure, yeah, congratulations on trying to make something that's much needed. My question has to do with, have you talked to any regulatory folks? I know on the United States side, it would be the FDA. Unfortunately, I think the FDA would have, you're gonna have to jump through quite a few hoops with this. And I say unfortunately because what you have is much needed. So what are your plans for tackling that agency and those steps?
You mean about the laws?
Mm.
Okay. Maybe different countries around the world have different laws for secondhand drug trading. According to our research, some states in the US allow it, but some don't. We know that there's a Stanford University team that has a website about drug trading, but it's a little different from ours. In China, although the law does not allow individuals to sell secondhand medicines, but they can do so through a formal platform like ours. To prepare for the laws, we collaborate with pharmacies to build warehouses for storing medicines. Also, we have professional doctors on staff, and we have multiple safety verification steps to maximize the safety of medicines. These preparations gives us all the qualifications we need to obtain a pharmaceutical business license, so we are able to operate the Health2Hand platform legally.
Okay. Juan, questions?
Sure. My question will be how to plan to market or distribute your application, like because it's like a medical application. What are your plans in exactly into that to distribute your app?
I'm sorry, can you rephrase the question a
Yeah,
little bit?
because
I didn't
because
quite-
your solution is an application, no? It's an app.
It is an app, yeah, it's an
Oh,
application.
Okay, my question is, how do you plan to market your app? Because it's a health app, because it's a health app,
Oh.
no everyone could have it, you know? Like it's
Oh
not
yeah,
like
yeah.
a game.
Yeah, definitely. So first of all, we'll be having a social media. We'll be having a social media account running for it, and because I think a lot of people can benefit from it. First of all, the price, because those are all the spare medicines. People are having the spare medicines, so like they're either gonna keep it or like sell in a very low price. So the market price will be way lower than those actually in the pharmacies. So that's one of the advantages that we're having right now, and that is one of the reasons that a lot of people would like to use this app. And second of all, there will be a wide variety of the medicines that will be selling through the app, because there are a lot of people around the world, and there were like actually a tremendous amount of spare medicines that are existing in a lot of households. So I think the demands are there, and like we are providing a system to support the demands, and also the people who would like to also benefit, which are the sellers. They can also benefit from the low pricing. So yeah, I think this is how we're gonna how the whole system gonna work, and how we're gonna promote the basic working system of our application.
And besides, I
Okay.
want to say something else. There's something new. Okay. At the same time, we use the log index to encourage donations, and the donors who receive a log index are given some kind of priority and discounts when there are purchases. And the donations can provide us with the initial capital and to make sure that we can, well, make a profit. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very, very much.